Yeah, Jordan, we had a very nice weekend, very pleasant. It was cold but dry, and we had nice clear skies, and we got beautiful things like this. Red Cliffs Lodge there in Moab. That's just looking stunning there. I love the way everything is contrasting there. But, our headlines today going to be telling kind of a mixed bag of stuff, and I thought I'd put it all to music in a way. Give you some song titles. Cold as Ice. Yeah, we know that song, and we know that feeling. We've had that. The Hazy Days of Winter, that inversion is back. Hopefully we can get that going. Some like it hot. Well, I'm taking a little license here. Not going to be hot, but I can tell you that by Christmas we could see 60 degrees in St. George. Temperatures warming up a little bit, but northern Utah, well, let it snow. That's what's going to happen. We're going to be looking at Wednesday, Thursday, some snow coming in. Let's talk about all this as I give you my full forecast. Outside right now, just some cloud coverage coming through. Not much else happening. Just a little bit of light coverage as the winds are blowing away. But low temperatures, well, we've had quite a lot of that. This is northern Utah, and you can see that we were looking at single digits, even some negative numbers coming through parts of Utah, and it's just been cold. The good news is you can start to see those lows are on the rise. So St. George, where 27 is their normal about this time of year, starting to rise up above that going into it. As far as what we're going to get here in Salt Lake City, well, we're going pretty good, but then look at that drop. I told you there's some snow coming on Wednesday. Got to bring a little cold weather. Look at that. We're going to drop back down, but we were rising. We were getting there, and we will see temperatures a little higher than we've had this last week. Now, Tuesday, that rain could be coming in. Slight chance for it there. Got a little bit of potential for it there in northern Utah, but then Wednesday, this is where we're going to start to see a lot of that come through. And the good news about that is it's going to push that inversion out, and then we'll have another one on Friday, so it should clear up our skies. We always like to see that. But let's see how this is all going to happen as we run through our long-range forecast. So Monday, about 4 o'clock, those winds have been coming straight right across our state from west to east, and that's going to start moving its way down to, we'll start seeing it from the northwest a little bit, and that's going to bring in some of that storm. So by Tuesday morning, we'll start to feel that. And then as we get into Tuesday a little bit more, into Wednesday, it's going to be coming through more. Finally, those storms finally making their way back into our state. So Wednesday, about 2 in the afternoon, and then you can start to see it's just going to get there. So Tuesday evening, we'll start to see a good part of snow into the mountains, and could be rain and snow along the valleys as we'll be watching that. Again, that's going to clear out that inversion that we had. Clear out a little bit, but it'll stick around. Thursday, could see central Utah there, Richfield getting a little bit. Thursday clears out, and then Friday, get that next storm coming in. So got a good chance it'll all clear out to where we'll have a fairly clear Christmas as we go. But there is a winter alert. Now, this isn't Utah. This is western Wyoming there. But you can see that this could go into Idaho, down into Utah as we start keeping an eye on that. But that's Monday to Wednesday to show you that this storm that's coming through is packing a wallop. And if you're going to be going out the door, you're going to want to bring a coat because it's not going to get very warm as this day goes on. You can see we're going to hit a high of about 26 as we go in there, but not going to get much higher than that. So get that coat with you. Know that our temperature is very cold at night and not getting much warmer during the day. And if we take just a quick look and take St. George and expand that out, you can see that that's where those temperatures are rising up. And by 59 at Christmas, could see that up to 60. Temperatures rising up for those lows as well. And along the Wasatch Front, a little bit of a mixed bag as we've got that rain and snow on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then again on Friday. But those temperatures making their way back up. Should be a nice Christmas, and we could use a little more snow. Should be great. Back to you, Jordan.